An investor asked me last week, what questions should CEO ask about their company's digital projects? And I thought, wow, that's a great question. I told them that I may have the right answer for it because, as a weird habit, I keep track of every question executives ever ask me. So I went back and looked at all those notebooks to find the answer. Do digital leaders actually ask better questions? Is that what drives success? Here's what I learned. In this admittedly less than scientific inquiry, I looked at all the questions top executives ask in digital transformation meetings. I also put them in two categories. Ones who I thought significantly advanced in their digital journey afterwards, and the others who, well, didn't. Then I looked at what kind of questions the digital leaders asked more. Before we get to that, one big insight for me was that executives actually ask different types of questions, depending whether they are open to the change or not. Those resisting change tend to ask why questions, like why should we do that? Why now? And I already covered these extensively in another video, properly titled, Why Do Anything? Those who want to drive digital change ask more what and how questions. And of all the whats and hows, here are the big 5 questions I found consistently appeared in such meetings. Question number 1. What business area can digital help with the most? Leaders already know where they have an execution gap. Their focus is figuring out what levers they can pull to improve those areas. They also want clear impact. There are so many ways, frankly, you can improve things, and they want to know in what areas the digital tools can be a more effective lever than other strategies. Question number 2. How much value would the project generate? The value playbook, frankly, hasn't changed much over the decades. There are really only 2 ways digital or any other project can add value to enterprise. Either the project increases revenues through customer acquisition, market share, or it provides cost reduction. So the best executives will get to the bottom of that question by how much value can be attributed to the digital program itself in real dollars, not fuzzy math. So question number 3. How fast can we get the results? In the crisis, projects that used to take months before got done in days. We've all seen it. And once and for all, CEOs learned that digital projects can be done so much faster than they previously thought. There are clear expectations now for speed and agility over endless experimentations, pilots, POCs. The best companies deliver projects in weeks and stop the science experiments. And more importantly, the CEOs know this. Question number 4. What talent do we need to get the job done? For many, talent is the number one question. And there's a corollary to this, which is, do we need outside help? Some businesses want to build up in-house digital talent to tackle ongoing improvements. Others want outside help, either for better skills or to accelerate results. Either way, the biggest risk to a digital project is actually lack of the necessary expertise. I found some CEOs who make securing talent their number one criterion for approval. And the last question that I found is number 5. How will we ensure the project stays on track? Well, CEOs will often move on to the next stack of mail after the digital project is approved. If the project requires active executive push to succeed, then, well, it won't. Leaders look for partnership and aligned interests between business units, sales, operations, and IT to sustain the digital transformations. If that partnership is missing, the project is often doomed. So that was my top 5. I actually found over 100 different types of questions in my notes, and I plan to share them in a future blog post as the ultimate digital board meeting prep checklist. Wow, that's a mouthful. I hope you will find that useful. Talk soon.